Hello, it's week 2 of the high school football season, but for most of the Sac Joaquin section, this is the third week of games. Good evening to you and welcome to Final Quarter. I'm Chris Tavares. And now that we're nearly a month into the year, players and teams can start to settle into a routine a bit, but there's no better way to shake that up than with a rivalry game. And that's exactly what we have down south with down in Modesto rather, with Central Catholic hosting St. Mary's in the 209's version of the Holy Bowl. And this game has some haymakers. The Rams strike first. Brooks Wheatley on the end around takes a big hit diving for the pylon, but he still crosses a goal line. A 6-0 lead for St. Mary's after the missed point after attempt. The Raiders don't waste a lot of time trying to answer. Tyler Wentworth looking deep and connects with Trace Hernandez, who's behind the defense, and he's gone. The big play puts the Raiders up 7-6. But on the ensuing kickoff, we'd only be showing you a special teams play for one reason. The Rams don't like that 1-point deficit, so Wheatley does something about it, fields the kickoff, finds the sideline, and he's gone. A special teams TD for St. Mary's to go back on top 13-7, just some massive haymakers being thrown between these two teams. Then, at the end of the first quarter, Samson Hunkin, dropping back, decides to keep it himself, finds the corner, and his Rams are up 20-7. In the second quarter now, Hunkin through the air finds Nasari Danielson for the touchdown, about 15 yards on the throw and catch, and St. Mary's is really starting to pull away. New quarterback in now, Devin Rasmussen, a freshman, but not playing like it, hits Kenneth Moore over the middle for another score, and the Rams win this one running away 47-7. Now to South Sac, just down the street from us here at Fox 40, a good matchup between the Christian Brothers Falcons and Chris Nixon's Sheldon Huskies. Both teams coming into this showdown with perfect records. Christian Brothers out firing early on and striking first. We might even see this play a little later on in the show. Little tease ahead for you. Eric Jensen takes the rock and shows some fancy footwork, eluding defenders, and he's gone. That is a 47-yard touchdown. Falcons on top, 7-0. But this is early. Huskies showing some bite. Josiah Machado give it to the talented Devin Green to do everything back with a bunch of D1 offers. Green with the touchdown run makes it a 7-7 game. In the second now, Huskies take the lead as Green punches it in the end zone again. And then how about this? Machado up top to the coach's kid, Scott Nixon, with the nice one-handed snag, an incredible catch, and then a few plays later, Machado would reward Nixon for his work, finding him with the touchdown, the third score of the half for Sheldon. The Huskies maul the Falcons 42-14. Sheldon is now 3-0 on the season. And now for us, it is time for our fan favorite game of the week. You went to fox40.com and voted for Tokay and Kennedy, and that's where we find our Eric Rucker with all the action from South Sac with the Cougars hosting the Tigers.
Tigers out of Lodi bringing their 2-0 record here to Sacramento tonight to take on Kennedy. The Cougars coming into this game 0-2, so still looking for their first win of the season, but they've got home field advantage. Kennedy, Tokay, highlights right now. The setting sun of another triple-digit day giving way to the excitement on the field for this one. The Kennedy band always ready to kick things off. And when the band needs a rest, the DJ's got it. Here we go. Second possession for Tokay. Nice vision by quarterback Timmy Karagunis finding Marcus Castro. Good game. A couple of plays later, Barrett Crosby with the score. He's a fixture in these highlights. 7-0 Tigers after a quarter. Second quarter, more Tigers. The pitch and the catch. The catch by Marcelino Ruiz, and he is gone. The celebration, that's just as good. Kennedy, though, getting physical. Kalari Allen bullies a defender before finally going down. Great effort. More Cougs, this time on D. Elijah Lawrence, he saw this pass coming all the way, and he's got the pick. But what Kennedy can do, Tokay can do better tonight. I said that we'd have more Crosby, and here it is. The junior saw this interception happening before the play even happened. Another INT, you say? Mr. Ruiz once again, well, he's got you covered here, jumping the route, and see you later. If Tokay had cheerleaders at the game, they would be standing right here, and they would have been very pumped, I promise. 36-0 at the half.
No need for any highlights in the second half of this one because the scoreboard literally did not change. Still, 36-0 was the final in this one. Tokay over Kennedy. Tokay now goes to 3-0 on the season. Kennedy 0-3, still looking for its first victory. At Kennedy High School, I'm Eric Rucker for Fox 40 and Final Quarter.
We're going to do it again next week. On Sunday, the poll will go up and you can vote on which game you think we should send Rucker to for our fan favorite game of the week. Make sure to check out fox40.com to figure out where he's going. Back to us calling the highlights. In Natomas, Inderkum is hosting Sac High, and the Tigers, desperate for their first win of the season, are dominant in this one. Early on, Christian Harris to Ricky Cole on the slant route, and he does the rest, breaking a couple of tackles before finally going down. Nice little gain there. That leads to a short punch-in from Giovanni Jorlin for the Tigers. No dice on the PAT, though, so it's a 6-0 lead. Dragons are trying to answer now deep in their own territory. Naaman Branyan holding on to it for a little too long. Jeremiah Tuilela with the strip sack. Looks like Dante Hardy comes in to recover. It gives Inderkum a short field, sets up another short touchdown drive, and then later on, Dexter Simmons manages to keep his balance and find pay dirt. This one is all Tigers as they win it 40-0. And let's head to the biggest little city in the world across the border, across the state line. Grant Pacers into Reno, Nevada. Reno Huskies licking their chops to welcome the undefeated program from Del Paso Heights. Second quarter, Huskies on the attack. Hayden Parga gives it to Breck Worthen. He does the rest. Reno on top 16-7. Then more Huskies who go for two. Direct snap to Jackson Sellers, and he punches it in. But the Pacers will not go quietly into that good night. Check out Joseph McCrary finding Kingston Lopa. Great snag in the end zone. Grant goes for two, gets it to pull within a field goal of Reno, but the Huskies are able to hold off the Pacers. They hand them their first loss, 30-21, the final. Now it's time for the highlights of the highlights. Our plays of the week presented in no particular order. Our first nominee, Eric Jensen, the Christian Brothers Falcons star, scoring on a 47-yard touchdown run against the Huskies, showing off the moves and the quickness worthy of our first nominee for play of the week. Our second one comes from our fan favorite game of the week. You just saw this a few minutes ago. Tokay's Marcelino Ruiz jumps the route, makes a pick, and nothing but green in front of him for the pick six. About a 40-yard return on the interception. And our final nominee comes from the Holy Bowl, the 209 version. Brooks Wheatley fields the kickoff, and he says, bye-bye. He houses it to put the Rams back on top. They never look back after that. Special teams rounding out all of our play of the week options.